So, it's been a while since I made a video regarding the best apps for the Apple Watch, but this is the time where I make another one, so let's just begin with this right now.
Did I sleep away the day cause I was tired? Or did I get tired cause I slept too much?
So whenever I made a video like this, I usually named it like the best apps for Apple Watch for the month of February, for example. But because I didn't make it for quite some time, I'm just gonna name it, I have no idea, perhaps for the July. But these apps aren't in any particular order, or they are not in like any category or something. This is like a mixture of 5 apps that I think that you should take a look at because they are pretty interesting. So let's finally get to the first one. So the first app on my list is kind of funny and weird at the same time. It's called Is It Tuesday? And if you open it up, this is what you can see, and you basically check if it is Tuesday today. Like, you can click it and the app will actually tell you if it is a Tuesday, and because it is, at the time of making this video, it is a Tuesday indeed, so we can see that I got the answer, yes. And we also have the counter for how many checks. I have checked it like one time to see if it is actually a Tuesday. I have just checked it one time if it's a Tuesday today. You can see, yes, we get the second check. It's, you know, there isn't really any purpose with this app. It's just kind of funny thing to show someone. This is what the app actually looks like on the Apple Watch, but on the iPhone we also have that. Obviously, if you want to have an app for the Apple Watch, you also need to have it on your iPhone, and on the iPhone you have a little bit more functions, not only to tell you if it is a Tuesday, you can also see the countdown to the next Tuesday. You can get a fact about the Tuesday, and you can actually check out if you were born on Tuesday. You just here choose the date of your birth and it's gonna tell you if it was on Tuesday or not. It's, I don't know, it just doesn't have any purpose, but the funny thing about it is that you can even upgrade to a pro version in case you're not satisfied with this one. But okay, let's just move on to the second one. The next app on my list is a little bit more useful one. It's called Revere, and it's like an upgraded note-taking app for the Apple Watch. It was created with a purpose for you to remember some important things, like the names of the people that you just meet, because it can happen that you just simply forget their name, and some important facts like you know that someone was born on a certain date. You just say it to this app, and this app is actually able to remind you when the time arrives in order to say happy birthday to them or something. They just want to create it for you to have it like a useful tool which helps you to remember some stuff. Just trying to recognize what I'm just talking about right now. You hit done and it's just going to save it as a note. You can see it has just been saved. The app just consists of one big plus icon for you to add note, so you can use it using your voice. You can use Siri to input it, and this is basically the entire purpose of this app. Then of course you will have to need your iPhone around in order for you to take a look at the things that you have saved, but you have to create an account or log in if you already have one to continue. Okay, so there are a couple of things that I need to tell you guys, and the first one is, if you are new here on this channel, if this is your first visit on my channel, then consider subscribing for a lot more content like this, for some Apple Watch coverage, iPhone, iPad, and everything Apple related. Just smash the subscribe button and make sure you don't miss anything. And the second thing is that if you are interested in these apps, all you have to do is just to look down below in the description, and there are gonna be all the links to these apps, so you can just click and download them to your iPhone and then have it on your Apple Watch. The next app that I would like to show you is named in sort of something like push the button or something, and what this app allows you to do is pretty much a game. You know, even though officially it's not really a game, it's like a quiz or something, but it's just a game, you know. And here you will need to choose from some of the problems, and you have to push the button and click on the screen on the button if you would take that, or skip it if you wouldn't. So let me show you what it actually looks like in the real life. So you can choose, just go for the standard one and the standard mode, and now just click on this button, and let me show you what it does. Now you can see that you can become a great music star, but you can't ever listen to music again, and if you would accept it, you just click on this button or you skip it. Maybe you can ask your friends these questions, and you can even see the percentage of the people down below, like, you know, how many people did actually push the button. It's kind of funny. It's nothing special. This is just another game that is able to be played on the Apple Watch on that tiny screen. Obviously we don't have many options with this small screen, and there isn't just much what you can do in terms of the gaming on this device, so this is another option to take a look at. I mean, nothing special, but it's kind of fun. The fourth app on my list is one for some motivational quotes. So if you open it up like this, you're going to see that we just have some sort of quotes in order to motivate you throughout the day. You just take a look at it, for example, every day, and you have like one new thought for the day. You can use it however you want, but it's kind of nice to think about some other things, to get some thoughts right on your wrist. I'm not sure how many are actually stored within this app, but you know, as long as you have some new ones, then you just can keep this app, and maybe it's gonna be a little useful for you. Okay, and there is this one app, and I just have to be honest with you, I personally haven't bought this one, I haven't tried it out, but this is an app which allows you to use your Apple Watch as a navigation tool, and all you can see on your screen is the arrow pointing in which direction you are supposed to go in order to reach your destination. And it's just looking to be very good. It's paid, as you can see, but you should be able to see just the arrow. You just set up, you set up all of the things like the location and everything, but here the arrow will actually point you and navigate you where you should go. This one is paid, but besides this one there are also some alternatives, like free ones. I'm not sure which one it will be better for you. For example, this is the one called Big Arrow. It's the very same principle, it's pretty much the same. This is free, that one was paid. I'm not sure what the differences are. I think I will put both down below in the description for you to take a look at them, but overall they just seem very cool. I don't know, I just don't use my Apple Watch that much for like navigational purposes. For some people it may be very useful, and if you have an Apple Watch which already has the GPS built in, then you can use it independently without the iPhone, so this is another great thing about it. But if you happen to have the older generation like the Series 0 or Series 1 without that GPS functionality, then you will need to have your iPhone in a pocket or nearby for, in order to use the GPS and everything. So this will be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you have found at least one app that impressed you, or the one app that you want to try out personally. And if you did, and if you enjoyed this one, click on the like button for you to let me know that you like this video. And for more content like this, in order for you not to miss anything, click on the red button which says subscribe, and make sure you just don't miss any future videos. Have a nice day and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.